that's not a tripod, makes a great big difference. This is Old Cam.
And this is not a spring chicken. Today we're going to give you our cons wrap up for day 7.
And as you notice, the weather has got to the point where we're now having to really stay right. It is really bad at this outside, so.
Well, momentary splashes of sunshine periodically.
It was cold out there. I mean, really god awful cold. So.
Yeah, and the big news is, of course, shall we say, is it the Beaver, Jodie Foster, and Mel Gibson?
Yeah, well, because they understand things more. They don't see what the big deal is about yelling at some woman in Europe. I mean, that's how they do it. In France, folks, basically, they yell at lots of people in France. Mm-hmm. So the British yell at people.
Well, they also think that they don't understand how what you feel about a person personally should affect. I mean, you should appreciate them as an actor separately.
I know, and it is a difference because it has nothing to do with your performance of whether. Actually, sometimes your attitude towards people is what makes you the better actor that you are because it comes out on the screen.
Mm-hmm. And in Jodie Foster, if it had been a different actor than Mel, I might have gone a different direction.
Well, because she's letting, Mel Gibson basically was using the hand puppet because Mel Gibson's playing a character that's got a lot of family problems, and he basically, the little hand puppet
is talking for him?
Is doing his talking and everything. So basically it's called, keeps my mouth shut, let the puppet do the talking, so.
And Jodie Foster is director of The Beaver and held a press conference on her movie, presented out of competition with screenwriter Kyle Killen, and highlights from the press conference.
Yeah, well, I know, but basically Mel Gibson was there too, but Mel Gibson, he didn't get, we're just doing the highlights, but Andre Williams, Akai, is a filmmaker who uses voices. Akai Kuramowski presented Le Havre alongside actors Jean-Pierre Dousson, Andre Williams, Kate Ottoman, and producer Fabien Vonnier. Akai Kursar on the film's humor, which is less ironic. The guy basically said it's not as much humor as everybody's trying to make it. The problem is, here's a big deal. A lot of people that think their monies are melodramas are actually making serial comedies, which has really got a lot of humor in it. That they used to call them dramas when I was younger. Then they become serial dramas. And nowadays it's calling it comedy, so.
And Critics Week celebrates its 50th anniversary with My Little Princess. And yesterday, the Palais de Festival hosted the 50th anniversary celebration of Cannes Critics Week. And this return to its birthplace was marked by the screening of one of the selection films, My Little Princess, the first film directed by Eva Ionesco.
It's amazing how many of these things are French there. So, Victor Treva's Plea for Peace. I love. At Cannes Classic, a screening a restored version of Nemelstan, which means No Man's Land, a feature film with the pacifist agenda produced in 1931 by a Russian-born filmmaker Victor Travis.
And Jodie Foster nurses a family living through a crisis.
Yeah, that's the hand puppet fits.
Yeah, and the star of Silence of the Lambs in 1991 is now known for work as a director. Is presenting her third feature-length film out of competition, her first at Cannes, and she co-stars in The Beaver with Mel Gibson.
Remember, she's also got a couple of Oscars for producing film shorts with Christine Lottie.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she's won a couple of Academy Awards for that. The first Afrikaans film in uncertain regard, developed during the 19th century of the Renaissance de la Cinémation.
The Residence.
Songbird is the second feature film by Oliver Hermanus, a filmmaker born in Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, he's a Dutchman. I know.
And quote of the day, I always like the version of the fairy tale where Little Red Riding Hood eats the wolf and not the other way around.
I have never seen that version.
I haven't seen that, and that's Ari Kaurismäki.
Well, this is the guy up above that said that he really didn't find the humor in his movie that everybody seems to see in it.
Well, of course, if he likes the version where Little Red Riding Hood eats the wolves, which I've never seen.
Oh, he probably loves Peter and the Wolf, where the wolf eats Peter, so.
Mm-hmm. And the festival pays tribute to Jean-Paul Belmondo. The Festival de Cannes this year by dedicating a special evening to him. Oh, yeah. This evening, and the evening rundown includes a screening of a documentary, a dinner, and in attendance at Cannes this year.
Oh yeah. Basically, we got a lot of new people like Alice. Actually, we got Tetsuya Arakawa, Alice Bullen. We've got, actually, we talked about Naomi Campbell, we got Jesper Christensen, Carrie Condon, Michael Connors is living there, so is Kristen Dunst, but
Are they living there?
they must be because they're there.
I know, they've been on
We
there,
do have, but actually we've got Jodie Foster and Mel Gibson there.
which you would guess because of this.
And
John Goodman is new.
I know, like, that was a real one.
John Hurt.
That's right.
You haven't seen these names on here.
Yeah, well, this is from, these are the people that are there yesterday. Vincent London, Jean-Pierre Marcel.
Oh, you know who I saw? I was looking in the pictures, Hafet Golan, which you're not familiar with her, but she's British.
Yeah.
And I've interviewed her with one of my friends, Emerus Cooper,
Yeah.
here in the States.
Yeah, and
So that was kind of cool to see her on the carpet waving.
and nationally we've got Jean-Paul Belmondo and
Mhm.
Paul Belmondo. They would sort of be their father and son. So I think the son made a documentary of father.
And Rob Lowe's still there.
Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen and the
Is that the Olsen twins? Oh,
No, that's the
Olsen?
sister of the Olsen. Okay, she's
There's two. Oh.
she's the naked one in the Manson movie.
Bar Raffaelli, the supermodel.
Yeah, which means somewhere around is George Clooney.
Ah, wait a minute, I thought she was with
I know.
Leonardo.
She-
Or am I getting mixed?
No, she
I thought she was
isn't.
with DiCaprio.
Is DiCaprio or is it the wife of Bloom? So, but it basically.
Oh, Miranda is with Orlando.
No, right,
Bloom.
okay, then, but no, Bar Raphael is basically, I think, seeing.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so anyway.
She's with one of the actors that's not on the list, so.
Okay, Michael Sheen is still there. Let's see.
Gwen Stefani's there now,
Oh, she is?
yeah, and Christopher Thompson. We got Vincent, how do you pronounce it? Vincent,
Perez?
no, Vincent DePaul is there.
Vincent DePaul, yes.
Yeah. His name is a lot longer, but I can't.
And Fagin is there.
Yeah.
Except I don't, Fagin has a hard name to pronounce.
And we got Jan Sing Yu today.
And Angelina
And
Jolie
Fred.
and Brad Pitt are still there.
Okay, Angelina is there. Pitt is working on his movie by Malik, and Angelina Jolie is directing her first film, so she's promoting her works before it ever gets done, so.
Oh, Catherine Deneuve is still there. Oh yeah, they were promoting the Panda movies.
Yeah,
And then one other one too.
yeah, but they've got lots of promotion. That's quite good, but hey, I know who's not there.
Who?
Jack Black isn't there.
Oh, you know what? He's not. I saw him in the pictures.
I know he's not there.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we saw the pictures from before,
Yeah.
but he's not on the list for
I
today.
haven't seen him on the list at all. I've
Oh,
seen him.
that's true, we haven't, have we?
I haven't seen him. Okay, I saw people on lists. I've seen pictures of people that are not on their list, so tend to make me believe that they're not really there. So, well, I remember.
Even though they look like they were there.
Until tomorrow,
Oh,
when
maybe
we bring
they'll
you
come all
day
up.
8. And hopefully we'll have some better weather.
Let's see.